and welcome to NRL Roundup, where you see all the action from the Easter long weekend, round 6 of the NRL Telstra Premiership. I'm your host, Renee Gartner, and I'm going to be taking you through all this weekend's games from our 2023 season. It all begins on Thursday night when the Storm welcome the Roosters at Amy Park.
Powers towards the line, 5 metres out. Here's Brandon Smith. Ball goes to Walker. There's his trademark pass, and here's another try for Jackson Polor. 6 tries. Here's Harry Grant. Here's Christian Welch. One-handed offload. That was well done. Grant went around the back. And now Liero and quick hands on, and Xavier Coates, yes! That's a lovely bit of play by Melbourne. Munster chips it up. Swali'i. Oh, well taken. Nick Meaney got up above Swali'i and scored the try.
Of course, the Roosters, they're down a man, so there's plenty of space around there. I thought Harry Grant had gone the wrong way, the tackle before. There was plenty of room on the right-hand side for the Storm.
Munster goes behind Olam to Meaney. Meaney into the clear. And Munster on the back up. He started it and he finishes it.
That's the edge they're going to go at all night.
Harry Grant thought about kicking, and then he passes inside out. Munster sends it up in the air to scrap for the ball. Coates has got it. Coates gets another try.
He missed it all ends up.
I hope they're not going to take this off him. So Liero took out Sam Walker because he only had eyes for the ball. But the right edge for the Roosters looks.
Played to Grant. Ball out now to Hughes, and he's got Katoa in open space. Manu with an unbelievable try-saving tackle.
What a tackle.
Oh, that is extraordinary defence. He was destined to score for sure. Now Meaney, now Olam rolls it on the boot. Olam's been taken out, it won't matter. It's a hat-trick to Xavier Coates. No. Oh. He's easy to flush. Danica, full time. Melbourne 28. Roosters 8.
Next up, and the first of our Friday matchups, is the Bulldogs taking on the Rabbitohs in their traditional Good Friday clash.
Hey boys, yeah, I sure do have a good seat. Now the temperature today, it's pretty good, 24 degrees. The humidity's at 57%.
Here's a start, Gal. Just stay with us. Down the sideline, the Bulldogs are away, and Avarillo is going to go pretty much the length of the field after Kiraz started it. How about that? Their first touch of the ball. The Bulldogs fans have gone mad.
That was too easy.
And away to Sutton in the headgear, and now Burton, he kicks for Josh Addo-Carr. It wasn't deep enough. Oh no! Josh Addo-Carr's got caught up in the turf and twisted his knee. Oh no. 8 metres short of Canterbury's line now. Preston, the main tackler. Cook looked right and goes to Murray, and there's that crack combination. The two Origin stars, Cook to Murray, and Souths are on the board. Chops them down around the legs, doesn't he? And they hit the ground with a thud. Good pass, Thompson. Down the sideline. Alamotti tried to make the tackle. Latrell's backing up, and he celebrates his 150th with a try. Kalomatangi gets it away to Graham. They've caught them short again. Marnie across in cover. Graham with the pass. A juggle by Walker, and a recollect, and Latrell's going to go back to back. Beautiful ball by Cook, a long pass to Murray, and then Walker, and Jacob Host punches through, and Souths asserting their authority. Flanagan to Marnie, kicks through. Burton's doing the chasing. Burton's gets there. And here goes Tane Milne. He wanted to run, and they get the ball back to Walker. Cody Walker goes over and scores the try for South Sydney. He's got 4 tries in his last 3 games now. Cook now with plenty of room to move. Great pass on from Murray. What a ball that was. Cartwright gives it away. Latrell's going to get 3. Only play 4. And Cook sends it right through the hands of Murray and Ilias. And here's another one. Campbell Graham. They're lining up for tries now. 42-12. Cook, oh, intercept! Burton, we know he's quick. I don't know if he's going to have the pace, is he? They're coming from everywhere. Burton's got him covered. 6 metres short. Mitchell gives the pass, and Campbell Graham again.
Fingers crossed, nothing's wrong with Reed.
Tom.
A tester for Perham, who's got to run towards the ball. He lets it bounce. Latrell! Latrell's got it back. He beat one. He beat another. He threw it over the top with one hand, and there's the 50 and a third for Campbell Graham. Well, Souths, they've made somewhat of a statement here. 50 points to 16, the full-time score. Latrell Mitchell, 26 of those points himself.
The second of our Friday games is an all-Queensland affair for the Cowboys and Dolphins. They're facing off for the very first time.
Centrefield scrum, great attacking opportunity. 4 out there on the right-hand side. They'll go that way for Katoa. The hammer finds the unmarked Asako, and the Dolphins on the board first in this Queensland derby. Katoa. Asako looking to climb up, he went! Somehow over the top of Elliott. They are targeting him, and Jermaine Asako has a double. Tamalolo for Townsend. Drinkwater right-hand side, and Feltz has his first try of the season, the veteran, and they're right back in it now, the Cowboys. He managed to get out of there. SA was holding on to him. Nicarima. Kenny Bromwich has done some nice things in attack. Little offload to Nicarima. The hammer at speed. Busts some tackles. Remember me! The hammer's back in Townsville with a special individual try. And played eventually by Lemuelu. Quick hands, Katoa. Oh, knocked down by Elliott. So tackle count restarts. Asako, though, will score a hat-trick in the first half. It is all Dolphins. Marshall King, flat ball, Tom Gilbert, another former Cowboy scores at that end in the first half. Townsend, Drinkwater, floats it over the top. Felt had to search for it, but he'll still find the try line. Very important 4-pointer for the Cowboys. Granville for Dearden. Lovely delay on the pass, and Cohen Hess will roll over. Here come the Cowboys. Townsend, Dearden, cut out of Drinkwater. Holmes squeezes his way through and gets there. Big last 10 minutes coming up in the first iteration of this Queensland derby. Katoa, little fumble, keeps it alive somehow. He doesn't kick too often, it showed. Lemuelu might just work out. A bit of a tester for Holmes. Coughed it up, towed ahead by Donahue, and then the hammer, who was held back. And what about that? A big scramble, and they'll get the penalty, and 10 in the bin coming up. Leading point scorer in the NRL this season, Jermaine Asako, adds the 2.
He's a genius, Wayne Bennett. He's lifted him. There they go.
Tabuai Fido to seal it. The Dolphins come to Townsville. Fins up, baby. They're taking the points home. Back down to Brisbane. Hits the upright. It doesn't matter. The Dolphins, big winners in Townsville.
Saturday footy takes us to the foot of the mountains for the 5th place Panthers and 4th place Manly.
They go to the short side again. Cleary for Edwards. They opened up very meekly, that Manly defence, and Dylan Edwards scores for Penrith. Millimetres short. What a goal, what a pass from Stephen Crichton to Brian Toto. From the middle of the field, Yo to the line. Now there's some progress. Chance here for Edwards, back on the inside. He's got another one. Luke to the open side, back to Yo. He finds Cleary, there's space there once again. Cleary unloads, and Dylan Edwards has a first half hat-trick.
No surprise whatsoever that it's Dylan Edwards, and as Cleary showed, nice tackle from Weeks underneath. Just unable to wrap up the ball and missed it everywhere.
It's 3. Here's a short ball. They will back their way in through Scott Sorensen. Here is Cleary out the back. Parker looking at his man, not the ball. And it's Sevens Rugby now. To'o back on the inside, staying alive. Edwards looking for 4, and he'll get it! All he can do is score tries. Dylan Edwards, he has 4.
And pinballing his way towards just another try here tonight. This will be stunning, this from Brian To'o. Head-on vision, bang, off the right foot on the inside there of Cooper Johns. Gets through the tackle of Parker. The pass around the corner with Tuolangi holding on. Edwards did tremendous to get on the outside of Tom Drabojevic around Cherry Evans. Panthers flying, and so too Dylan Edwards. What a night it's been for the fullback.
Play just outside the 20. Here is Jake. Cherry Evans grubbering, chasing through. Saab is there, and he plants it down. That's how they grab their first points of the game.
Just look at this. There's Jake getting deep into the line. Cherry Evans reacts quick on the inside of the right boot, and Saab flying through, gets the footy down. Manly find their first.
Tonight he hasn't been off, has he? I don't think he has. No. Cherry Evans kicks wide. Turbo was there. It ends up falling for him as the ball was put down. Crichton and To'o, a bit of a mix-up on the edge.
Cherry Evans just landing it perfectly across field, right on top of Stephen Crichton. No, that looks like it's just lost there from Brian To'o.
Now Luke grubbering for Cleary. He gets a bounce. He scores. There's been a massive part of everything they've done tonight at full time here at Penrith. The Panthers 44, the Sea Eagles 12.
Next up, the Broncos, who are flying high on top of the ladder. They're taking on the Green Machine in the Raiders.
Fogarty, Horsburgh's ball. Oh, it opens up. Chris gets it on. It's a try. It's Jordan Rapiner. And the Raiders off to a flyer. Raiders have only missed 1 tackle. Wonderful statistic early as Mam onto Walsh. Then the bullet pass. Cobbo's going to pin the ears back and... Oh, it's close. It's close. Cobbo
gets it down. Even had the ball in the wrong hand. He didn't even change it here. Here it is. Just watch him look up. Say, I'm going to take you on here. Stop me if you can. That's brilliant.
Wingers can finish these days. This guy here is one of the best and still has his best football ahead of him, which is scary to think.
Now comes to Rapiner. Goes for it. Scores. Jordan Rapiner. Waits. Carrigan again, first receiver. Reynolds. Ricky coming through. Hopewadi lost it. It's a try. Here's Walford. Now Fogarty down the middle. Looks for support. It's Whitehead. Has to go himself. 1 tackle left. They were 1 pass away. Fogarty. Hopewadi. Yes. Albert Hopewadi scores. The Raiders hit back. And they tonight are not going away. Will they get something out of this? Reynolds, man, cut out. Yes, it's Arthurs. Spectacular.
It's a beautiful cut-out pass at the line. And that is a great finish.
1 play left here. Reynolds, can he get a result? Rapiner! He's lost it, but he might have been collected high. Capewell. Referee is calling it a knock on. That's all he's calling it so far. Let's see how low Rapiner gets. It's hard to know what Taupau could have done, Block. It's hard to know.
We've had a look at it. Marty's hands are well above, right, and his knees get him, right? So it's going to be on report. It's going to be a penalty. Yep.
A penalty? They're coming off their line hard here.
Walsh. Capewell. It's wayward and it's over. Oh, look at Ricky. This has been a hard-earned win.
Sunday afternoon, we start with 9 and 10 on the ladder. It's the Titans and Dragons at Cbus Stadium.
Tanner Boyd at first receiver.
Oh.
Well, it's Frankie Milo now. Big Tino, he's not having a bar of it.
Yeah, coming up, leaving the ground.
Ben Hunt kicks. Campbell underneath it. Oh, Lomax, he does that so well. One of the best in the game at doing it. Campbell takes off out of dummy half. Gets a pass away. Back to Campbell. There's Jaden under the post. And the Titans do hit back. Couple of tackles left in the set now for St George Illawarra. Invited to Ballon. Now Ben Hunt. Oh, he's elusive. Ben Hunt fires it out behind Ravalawa. He's got it. Kept it in play. Now beats Mano. He's not going to stop him. No one stops the Fijian Express.
A big play by Ravalawa. The ball hits the ground, nearly goes into touch, keeps himself in play. Right foot back infield, and there's just a mile of space, as you said, JT.
Leaming the dummy half. Aaron Clark, Toby Sexton, Aaron Shop, beats one, gets it to Sami, cuts back towards the centre of the ground. There's a gap for Philip Sami, accelerates to the line, reaches out and scores. Philip Sami, what an afternoon he's having.
And that's a fantastic try. I actually think there was a little bit of space back on that inside created. There was a Dragons player. You just seen the Dragons player in the background there with some issues with a lower leg, maybe cramping.
One more play here for the Dragons. It's the last. Amone. Laurie. Ben Hunt. What will he do? He goes to Jack Bird. Oh, Ben Hunt gets a great ball from Bird.
Oh, that's heartbreaking for the Titans. Great work by Benny Hunt. Dozer.
Oh, it's fantastic play.
Leaming the dummy half. Clark to Liu. Sexton! Toby Sexton back in the NRL, and he may have just scored the match winner for the Titans.
Desperate ankle tap in the end, but the young man, he got there. He rolls over and scores a
18 all. Tanner Boyd guides it through. Full time at Cbus Super Stadium. The Titans 20 have defeated the Dragons 18.
Sunday evening, we head to McDonald's Jones Stadiums. Two teams in good form. It's the Knights and the Warriors.
Brayley brings them right side. Crossland, quick hands. Dom Young, they're on his back. He's still got there. Johnson ready to put up a bomb, you would think. He'll kick across the face of the goals. Chasers there. Tom Young too good. And off and running. Look out. Alarm bells ringing. Tom Young. Now the alarms are going off. Miller in support. Miller with speed. They're chasing hard. Vilea turned inside. This time it's the Warriors with a big chase.
Oh, that's a super play there from Dom Young to get it going.
Gagai, Hastings, long spread of the ball. Fitzgibbon, Best is offloaded. Marju with it. Greg Marju. You wouldn't stop him with a pickaxe. To Warriors attack, 10 out. Right side, Johnson with a skip and delivers. Oh, hang on. Yes.
They have to try.
Last play. Knights, Hastings kick towards the uprights. It's there, a leap. It's anyone. It's Frizzell. Tyson Frizzell, like a seagull to a potato chip. He's just picked it up off the deck and scores the try. Crossland out, Corsey's way, chases through, batted back by Marju. Play on for Best. Left foot kick. Here come the chase. Here it goes. Phoenix. Crossland. What's going on? He hasn't sat down. Oh, lovely move. Pompey. That is smoke and mirrors stuff. Last tackle, Warriors. Ball, Johnson. Inside. Nickel Kluchtar. Offloads Pompey. Then the ball to the corner. And Corsey. Now man, almost didn't get to the ball at dummy half. Good man! Oh, it went from disaster to success. He almost missed the playing of the ball. He's got on the bus late, and he's gone all the way for a try. Someone to stand up as a hero for the Knights here. Hastings, fired across, Best, Marcia, you're not going to stop him! Nickel-Butcher, right up to the line, there's a try! Ran it to the line, Ford in support, full time. Newcastle 34, the Warriors 24.
The West Tigers and Eels bring us the Monday afternoon clash to wrap up the long weekend.
Quick play the ball, Hodgson, Moses, quite the dab, back in field, that's superb. Parramatta, Hodgson, big line set to the right, Moses kick again. Oh, he's dishing up the bounce, he's the Easter Bunny. Mitchell Moses is delivering the chocolate eggs for Parramatta. Hodgson and Brown, Gutherson, not good. There's a chance for the Tigers. Better than a chance. Stafford tore away. The Tigers will get one against the run of play. Stafford is the star man, running some 75 metres to score. Moses, again, the kick. Why not? The kick is perfect. Moses is putting together a handbook on the range of attacking kicks.
Mitch Moses gets it into the in goal. Cartwright does a great job to get his hands on the ball as it's on the ground. Moses splits two Tigers players, Brooks and Bateman. Cartwright handles the end of it with great composure.
They're throwing a bit at the Tigers here. Brown to Moses. Moses goes long. Sevo for the corner. He owns the corner.
They went right and then came back left after Mitch Moses swung from the right to the left, throws the long ball out. He's marked up. Stafford Toa just can't do anything about it.
Coruscant, last tackle. Brooks goes long, Moses style. Kapoa with it. Tupou gets his chance. Down the corner, no flick this time. One-hander back to Kapoa. The Tigers score an outstanding try. Junior Tupou. Brooks. Dewey. Line set. Bateman with it. Here come the Tigers. Bateman passed and they get over in the corner.
Terrific ball from Luke Brooks out to Adam Dewey, and watch Bateman just takes the metres.
8.5 to go. Coruscant, show, wide Brooks, then Staines, kept it going. Tupou, I'm not sure about the put down.
The double show of the ball on the outside, and it was Charlie Staines at speed. No problem there.
They're about to go there right now. They're looking to break the hearts of the Tigers fans. Again, Madison kept it alive. Gutherson floats it out to Sevo. How cruel it can be. Full time. Parramatta 28. The West Tigers 22.
What a game and what a round of NRL. Join us again next week when we show you all the tries, all the big hits and all the action on NRL Roundup.